All right, breaking news coming in on the Gauri Lankesh murder case probe. In fact, Sanatan Sanstha is under the S.I.T scanner is what we are getting to hear at this point. Sanatan Sanstha members are being quizzed today by the S.I.T team, which was in fact ordered by the Chief Minister. That's the breaking news we are getting to you. Remember, there has been no major breakthrough as far as the investigations go into the Gauri Lankesh murder probe. But what we are getting to hear from top sources here from Goa police that Sanatan Sanstha is in fact being quizzed by the S.I.T team. Top sources from Goa police and Sanatan Sanstha themselves saying that yesterday a team from the S.I.T visited an ashram of Sanatan Sanstha in Karnataka. Post that the team members asked Sanatan Sanstha members to accompany them to Goa. They are yet to reach the headquarters in Goa. They were informed this was in fact in connection with the Gauri Lankesh murder case. Although Goa police is yet to officially receive confirmation on accompanying them. Well, S.I.T now probing Sanatan Sanstha is what we are getting to hear on the Gauri Lankesh murder probe. What we can confirm to you at this point in time that they are being quizzed by the S.I.T team. The team visited the local ashram of Sanatan Sanstha in Karnataka. Herman Gomes has been tracking this closely. Herman, what more do we have on this? Herman, give us an update on what you're picking up from your sources with regards to the S.I.T probing Sanatan Sanstha.
Well, so far what investigators have been telling me is that they have made certain inquiries at the local ashram of Sanatan Sanstha, which is located in Karnataka, with regards to the Gauri Lankesh murder case. Further on, what we are also told from our sources is that in most likelihood, they could be also, along with certain members from the local ashram unit in Karnataka, could be going to Goa at the Sanatan Sanstha's headquarters, which is based in Goa, and also, conduct certain questioning that could take place at the headquarters there. But so far, inquiries have been made. Certain people have also been questioned at the local ashram in Karnataka, and in all probability we could be seeing the S.I.T police making its way to the headquarters in Goa. At the same time, remember, the Goa police is yet to receive an official confirmation of the S.I.T team having reached the coastal state to conduct further inquiries in the case.
Right, if we speak about the Goa police in fact stating that a team had visited a local ashram of Sanatan Sanstha in Karnataka, what is the tip-off that we know of? Has there been a specific tip-off that was given to the S.I.T on the basis of which they are probing Sanatan Sanstha's role in Gauri Lankesh's murder case?
Information that we are getting at this point in time. Only confirmation that we have is through our sources saying that certain questioning and inquiries were made at the local ashram of Sanatan Sanstha in Karnataka, and in most likelihood and in probability, we are waiting for an official word coming in there. They could be visiting its headquarters in Goa, where further questioning could continue.
All right, Herman Gomes, stay with us. Let's quickly recap what we are breaking to our viewers at this hour. Top sources from Goa police are stating that yesterday a team from the S.I.T in fact visited a local ashram of Sanatan Sanstha in Karnataka. The team members have asked the Sanatan Sanstha members now to accompany them to Goa, although that cannot be confirmed. They are yet to reach the Sanatan Sanstha headquarters in Goa, and that is something that we are going to confirm to you through the course of the day. But what we are getting to hear as of now, which can be confirmed, is that some of the members of that organization, Sanatan Sanstha, are being questioned by the S.I.T. Herman, if we speak about the other line of investigation that the S.I.T is looking into, there has been no really major breakthrough as far as the investigations into this murder case goes. Do we know more about whether any other inputs are coming in, and what are the other angles that are being looked into?
Well, currently at this point in time, the S.I.T is being extremely tight-lipped, and just a small correction, it is not the Goa police that had been informing us, it is the members of the S.I.T team and the investigators from Karnataka police, in fact, who've been telling me that they have visited the local ashram in Karnataka and made certain inquiries. There have been no further leads. Remember, no arrests also at this point in time have been made, even though, as the Chief Minister has said, it will be a speedy inquiry that would be taking in the case. But now that inquiries as well as questioning has taken place at the local unit in Karnataka. Remember, Sanatan has its headquarters based in Goa. They could be making their way. They have been speaking to certain members. And the official word coming in from the Goa police is that they are yet to receive confirmation from the Karnataka police and the S.I.T as to when and whether they would be visiting the headquarters and what could be the next course of investigation.
All right, so members of Sanatan Sanstha have confirmed to you that a team from the S.I.T visited the ashram of Sanatan Sanstha in Karnataka, and there is a possibility that this particular team of police officers might also visit the headquarters, which is situated in Goa. Herman?
Well, that's right. Certain members from Sanatan Sanstha have confirmed, saying that there were certain members from the S.I.T who visited its local ashram. The same has been also confirmed by certain members of the investigating team, and they said they've visited there. There were no arrests that have been made, certain questioning that have taken place, inquiries have also taken place, but this is at one of the units of Sanatan Sanstha, right-wing outfit that we've seen. Then the further course of action, one would have to wait and watch, but in most likelihood, what we're given to understand is that they could be making their way towards its headquarters based in Ramnath in Ponda in Goa, where further inquiries could be taking place.
Well, the investigation now, Herman, it seems, is going in line with what the family members of Gauri Lankesh also had been mentioning. Remember, the sister of Gauri Lankesh, in fact, outrightly stating that this was the handiwork, her murder was the handiwork of the radical extremists.
Right, that had been the allegation that she had mounted, that certain right-wing organizations could be behind the same that we had noticed during the Comrade Pansare's case, as well as Kalburgi's case, rationalists who were killed and murdered in what seemed like a similar pattern. But since it is too early to blame right now, and very limited information that has been coming in because of a sensitive case and because of an S.I.T team that has been formed, what we are given to understand is that this is the basic inquiries that are being made at the ashram. But clearly, Sanatan Sanstha under scanner there when it comes to Gauri Lankesh's murder case.
All right, Herman, thanks for getting us those inputs there on that story. Remember, a massive rally also is underway in Bengaluru to condemn the brutal murder of senior journalist Gauri Lankesh. Thousands of scribes, writers, activists and artists are on streets with the sole demand of demanding justice for the slain journalist named as I Am Gauri. Now, this rally will be followed by an address by leaders of the protest to condemn the brutal killing of Gauri Lankesh and also to urge the government to bring the killers to justice. As far as the case goes, no breakthrough has been made by the S.I.T even after a week of that killing that took place in Bengaluru.
We are protesting here for the right of Gauri because we all are journalism students. We also want to be a journalist in future. And if something like that is happening to a journalist, how can we be sure and secure?
We are here for the right of freedom of speech and expression. Just because someone expressed her opinions freely, we can't just shoot her. This can't happen in a country, in a democratic country like India.
Because I believe it is something more than being safe. We call ourselves a secular country, which means we are tolerant towards other religions and everybody who shares a different belief. This is not an act of tolerance. Shooting somebody but just because that person does not agree with the same beliefs that you do, that is absolutely undemocratic and unsecular.
The death of Gauri Lankesh is not just the death of eminent journalists, but it's the death of freedom of speech. It's the death of freedom of speech. It's the death of journalism in this country.
Journalism has to be taken more seriously. Journalists have to be taken seriously. They can't just kill people down like this.
जो सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट गौरी लंकेश मर्डर हुआ, ये मर्डर के पीछे कौन कौन है, पहले उनके एक सिट डाल के जल्दी से जल्दी उनको अरेस्ट करना है। ये प्रोटेस्ट का मतलब है। हम हैदराबाद से आए, इसके वजह से सिद्धरामैया गवर्नमेंट इसके ऊपर सिट डाल के जल्दी, इसके पहले कलबुर्गी का मर्डर हुआ, अभी तक उसका भी कुछ नहीं हुआ, जल्दी से जल्दी इसलिए ये गौरी लंकेश का जो मर्डर किया, हम सोच रहे हिंदुत्ववादी मर्डर किया बोल के हमारा ये है, इसलिए जल्दी सिद्धरामैया ये उनको कल्प्रिट्स को जल्दी अरेस्ट करना बोल के हमारा डिमांड है।
You should not stop our voice journalist, you should not stop our voice. We are fourth test. You should not stop our voice. And one thing is, as a Gauri Lankesh relatives demand for CBI inquiry, why this Congress government not assigning for the CBI inquiry? Why it has assigned only for the special investigation team? I request the local government, Congress government, to confirm the CBI investigation.
As you can see, I'm right now standing here at the Central College grounds. You can see there is a huge meeting going on here because this is something what they call the supporters of Gauri. What they're telling is that this is a resistance to hate culture. Now that is the meeting that is going on at this point in time. Now these supporters, especially from journalists to activists, people from various forums, from Telangana Praja Front, from Women's National Front, Popular Front of India. Now these are some of the forums that have come over here. They have descended at this particular point. What you see here, various forms of demonstrations, from holding placards, banners, shouting, chanting slogans in favor of Gauri Lankesh, and also talking about the failure of the government for not nabbing the culprits. Remember, it's already been a week since the murder mystery of Gauri Lankesh. Still, we do understand that no leads and no arrests have been made in this particular case. Now what they've done here is they've done some of the art installations, also talking about the negative forces within the society. Now that is something that should be curbed within our society, is what is the word that they are trying to spread across people. Also, another point to be noted, what they're telling, especially people from the right-wing activists as well as the writers, what they're telling is that they cannot in fact lower the voice or silent dissent, and there will be many more Gauris. What you see over here is the placards which they were holding and chanting slogans saying that I am Gauri. You can see the sea of crowd, and there people are swelling in huge numbers. People are in fact standing and giving speeches as far as this particular murder mystery is concerned. Remember that as far as special investigative team is concerned, what they're telling is that the needle of suspicion points towards the kind of weapon, the type of weapon which was used to gun down Kalburgi in the year 2015. Of course, the investigative officers are definitely telling us that they did find a few leads, but they cannot reveal at this point in time. However, there are similarities. They are drawing analogies between Kalburgi's death as well as Gauri Lankesh's death. But we do understand at this point in time that in no other cases we have seen how Home Minister coming forward or rewarding as far as 10 lakh is concerned to general public who can give more information about the killers of Gauri Lankesh. Or speaking about the special investigative team, now the number has reached 67. This includes the entire S.I.T members, include the DYSPs, ASC of a lower rank, also DCPs. Now these are some of the members who are probing this particular incident. They have picked up various clues, be it CCTV cameras are concerned, of picking up people for questioning. They are doing all that they can, is what clearly special investigative officers are telling us.